Hello, my friends. Today, I want to begin with a serious warning. Yes, it's important. Did you know that as we get older, the first part of our body to show signs of weakness isn't our arms or even our back, but our legs? That's right. Our legs are the first to fade, and when they weaken, it's not just about feeling slower or more tired, it's about losing our freedom. Imagine not being able to walk up the stairs in your own home, struggling to get out of a chair, or worse, facing a fall that could change your life forever. Terrifying, isn't it? But here's the good news. This doesn't have to be your reality. Think of your legs like the foundation of a house. When the foundation is solid, everything else stays stable. Today, I'm going to share 3 amazing foods that will help keep your legs strong, flexible, and ready to take you wherever life leads you. Stay with me, because these aren't some rare, expensive ingredients. These are simple, affordable foods you can start adding to your meals right now, and I promise if you follow this advice, you'll feel a difference in just a few weeks. But wait, it gets even better. I've saved the best one for last, a food that not only strengthens your legs but also boosts your brain and heart health. Trust me, you won't want to miss this. But before we dive in, let me ask you this. Have you noticed your legs getting weaker? Maybe climbing stairs has become a little more challenging, or your balance isn't quite what it used to be? If you said yes, then this is exactly the video you've been waiting for. Let's make a promise right now, to ourselves and our loved ones, that we'll do everything we can to stay strong, active, and free. Are you ready? Let's get started. Why do our legs fade first? Let me ask you something. Have you ever felt that climbing stairs has become harder, or that standing up from a chair takes more effort than it used to? It's not just in your head. There's a scientific reason for it. As we age, our bodies experience something called sarcopenia, a natural decline in muscle mass and strength. And here's the surprising truth. Starting in your 40s, you begin losing about 1% of your muscle mass every year. By the time you reach your 60s, that rate doubles. But here's something most people don't know. Your legs are the first to feel the effects. Why? Because they're the largest and most active muscles in your body. Every single day, your legs support you in every step, every time you sit down, and with every movement you make. They're like the foundation of a house, constantly under strain, always carrying the load. Let me put it this way. Think of your muscles like a savings account. When you're young, your body is constantly adding strength and endurance to that account. But as you age, your body starts making withdrawals, and because your legs are used so much, they're the first to show the impact. It begins subtly. Maybe you notice your legs feel a little heavier when walking uphill, or you need to grab onto a railing for balance. But over time, the changes become more noticeable. Activities you once enjoyed, like gardening, dancing, or chasing after your grandkids, start to feel more challenging. But here's something even more concerning. When your leg muscles weaken, it's not just about feeling tired, it's about losing your independence. Studies show that weak legs are strongly linked to a higher risk of falls, and for seniors, one bad fall can lead to months of recovery, or worse. In fact, falls are the leading cause of injury-related deaths for adults over 65. That's a tough reality, isn't it? But here's the good news. You're not powerless against this. Sarcopenia is not a one-way street. With the right strategies, you can rebuild and strengthen your legs, no matter your age. Let me share a story with you. There's a woman named Margaret, 72 years old, who had trouble with weak legs. For years, Margaret avoided walking in the park because her knees felt unstable and stairs seemed like climbing a mountain. But when she started focusing on the right foods and simple exercises, her transformation was amazing. Within months, she was walking a mile every day and even picked up ballroom dancing again. Now, think about your own legs. Are they as strong as they once were? Do you feel steady and confident when you move? If you've noticed even the slightest signs of weakness, don't ignore them. The earlier you take action, the better the results. So, are you ready to make a change? Awesome. In the next section, I'll share 3 powerful foods that can help keep your legs strong, flexible, and ready to support you for years to come. And trust me, you'll want to stick around until the end, because the last one might surprise you. Let's keep going. 3 foods to keep your legs strong and healthy. Now that we understand why your legs are the first to weaken, it's time to fight back. The best way to do that is by fueling your body with the right foods. Foods that not only help rebuild muscle, but also keep your bones strong and your energy high. Let's dive into the top 3 foods you should add to your meals today. Fatty fish, the muscle builder. Fatty fish like salmon, mackerel, and sardines are among the most powerful foods you can eat to keep your legs strong and healthy. And let me tell you, if you're not eating these already, you're missing out on one of the easiest ways to protect your mobility as you age. Here's why these fish are so amazing. They are packed with omega-3 fatty acids, and these aren't just any fats. They're the type your body can't produce on its own, but desperately needs to function. Omega-3s act like oil for your muscles and joints. They help reduce inflammation, which is a leading cause of muscle stiffness and joint pain. They also speed up muscle recovery. Whether you've been walking or just moving around at home, omega-3s help repair your muscles and make them stronger. But that's not all. Fatty fish are also loaded with high-quality protein, the building block of muscles. Every time you enjoy a piece of salmon or a serving of tuna, you're giving your body exactly what it needs to rebuild and repair the muscles in your legs. Think of it this way. You're giving your legs a much-needed tune-up, making sure they're always ready to support you day in and day out. Now, let's break it down. Picture sitting down to a delicious dinner with a perfectly grilled piece of salmon. In just one serving, you're getting over 20 grams of protein, a healthy dose of omega-3s, and vital nutrients like vitamin D, which helps strengthen both your bones and muscles. It's like a triple boost for your leg health, all in one meal. And here's the best part. Adding fatty fish to your diet is super simple. For dinner, try grilling or baking a piece of salmon. Add a squeeze of fresh lemon and a few herbs for extra flavor. For lunch, whip up a quick tuna salad and spread it on whole grain bread. Or for a snack, sardines on crackers make a surprisingly nutritious and satisfying treat. Not into cooking? No problem. Canned salmon or tuna are just as good as fresh fish, and they're affordable and convenient. And if fish isn't your thing, don't worry. There are still ways to get your omega-3s. Plant-based sources like flax seeds, chia seeds, and walnuts are great alternatives, or you can take a fish oil supplement to ensure your body gets the nutrients it needs. Now, let me hit you with a fact that'll really make you think. Studies show that older adults who eat omega-3-rich foods regularly experience a 20% slower rate of muscle loss than those who don't. 20%. That's a game changer, especially when you think about all the work your legs do for you every single day. So, here's the big takeaway. Every time you add fatty fish to your plate, you're doing something incredible for your legs. You're investing in your strength, your freedom, and your ability to live life the way you want. It's a simple change, but trust me, it makes all the difference. All right. Now that you know how fatty fish can transform your leg health, let's move on to the next amazing food that your legs will love. Stay with me. You won't want to miss this. Dairy products, the strength keeper. Dairy products like milk, yogurt, and cheese aren't just tasty. They're essential for keeping your legs strong and healthy. As we get older, our bodies need extra support to maintain strength and mobility, and dairy provides two essential nutrients that work together to offer that support: protein and calcium. Let's start with protein. Protein is the building block of muscle, plain and simple. Every time you move, whether it's standing up, walking, or climbing stairs, tiny tears form in your muscle fibers. Your body uses protein to repair those tears, making your muscles stronger and more resilient. But here's the challenge. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at building and maintaining muscle. That's why getting enough protein every day is non-negotiable if you want to stay active and independent. The good news is, dairy is one of the best sources of high-quality protein you can find. Did you know that just 1 glass of milk contains about 8 grams of protein? Or that Greek yogurt, a favorite among health experts, packs a massive 20 grams of protein in one serving? That's like giving your muscles a direct infusion of strength every time you enjoy it. Now, let's talk about calcium. While protein focuses on building muscles, calcium is key to maintaining the strength and density of your bones. Think of your bones as the foundation of your body. They support everything else. No matter how strong your muscles are, weak bones can't do their job, and that puts you at risk for fractures or falls. Here's the catch. As we age, our bodies don't absorb calcium as efficiently as they once did. That's why it's so important to make sure you're getting enough calcium each day. Dairy makes this easy. Just 1 serving of cheese or a cup of yogurt can provide a significant portion of your daily calcium needs. Adding dairy to your routine is simple and enjoyable. Start your day with a glass of milk, whether it's whole, low-fat, or lactose-free. If dairy is hard for you, try Greek yogurt for breakfast or a snack, topped with fresh fruit and a handful of nuts. It's not only delicious, but also packed with nutrients. Your legs will thank you. For lunch or dinner, sprinkle some cheese over your salad or add it to a sandwich for a boost of protein and calcium. You could even enjoy cheese with whole grain crackers as a quick snack that's both satisfying and nutritious. But what if you're not a fan of dairy or are lactose intolerant? Don't worry, there are still plenty of options for you. Many plant-based milks, like almond or soy milk, are fortified with calcium and make a great alternative. You can also get your calcium from other high-calcium foods like fortified cereals, leafy greens, or calcium supplements. Let me share a quick story to show you how this works in real life. Robert, a 68-year-old retiree, had been struggling with weak legs and joint pain for years. His doctor suggested he add more dairy to his diet. Robert started simple, just a glass of milk in the morning and a serving of yogurt in the afternoon. Within a few months, he saw a huge improvement. His legs felt stronger, his energy increased, and he even started walking longer distances and climbing stairs with ease, things that had felt like a challenge just a year earlier. And the science backs this up. Studies show that older adults who get enough protein and calcium from dairy have better muscle retention, stronger bones, and a reduced risk of falls and fractures. So, whether it's a glass of creamy milk, a cup of yogurt, or a slice of cheese, think of every serving of dairy as an investment in your strength, mobility, and independence. Now, picture this. You're walking confidently, climbing stairs without hesitation, and feeling strong and steady every day. That's the power of adding dairy to your routine. So, what are you waiting for? Start today and let dairy work its magic on your legs. Up next, we'll dive into the final powerhouse food that your legs will absolutely love. And trust me, it might just surprise you. Leafy greens, the leg saver. Let's talk about a food group that's often overlooked, but is essential for keeping your legs strong and healthy. Leafy greens. I'm talking about spinach, kale, collard greens, and arugula. Those vibrant, nutrient-packed vegetables your muscles and bones are craving. Together, these nutrients work like a team to protect your legs and keep them performing at their best. Let's start with vitamin K. This often overlooked vitamin plays a crucial role in keeping your bones strong. Think of it as the glue that helps your body absorb calcium and lock it into your bones, where it belongs. Without enough vitamin K, all the calcium you've been consuming might not work as effectively. And here's a surprising fact. Studies show that people who get enough vitamin K in their diet are much less likely to suffer fractures as they age. That's huge for anyone who wants to stay active and independent. Now, let's talk about magnesium, the silent powerhouse behind your muscles. Magnesium ensures your muscles function smoothly and prevents cramps. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with a painful leg cramp? That could be your body's way of saying it's low on magnesium. Leafy greens are one of the best natural sources of this important mineral. Adding them to your meals can help your muscles stay relaxed, ready, and cramp-free. Lastly, we have potassium, a game-changer for reducing muscle fatigue. Potassium helps balance the electrolytes in your body, keeping your muscles hydrated and working properly. Think of it like the fuel stabilizer that keeps your legs energized, whether you're walking, gardening, or climbing stairs. Without enough potassium, your legs might feel sluggish, tired, or even weak. Now, you're probably wondering, how do I add more leafy greens to my meals? The good news is, it's easy, delicious, and incredibly versatile. For breakfast, toss a handful of spinach into your morning omelet. It's a simple way to start your day with a nutrient-packed boost. For lunch, make a kale salad with olive oil, lemon juice, and a sprinkle of Parmesan cheese. It's tangy, satisfying, and loaded with everything your legs need. For dinner, sauté some collard greens with garlic and a pinch of salt for a flavorful side dish. You can even blend leafy greens into a smoothie with a banana and almond milk for a quick, refreshing snack. And here's the bonus. Leafy greens aren't just fantastic for your legs, they're incredible for your overall health. They support heart health, improve digestion, and even boost brain function. It's like eating a superfood that works for your entire body. Let me share a quick story to inspire you. There's a woman named Linda, 65 years old, who struggled with muscle weakness and leg cramps. Her physical therapist recommended adding more leafy greens to her diet. At first, Linda was skeptical. How much difference could a little spinach really make, she thought. But she decided to give it a try. She started having kale salads for lunch and spinach smoothies in the morning. Within just a few weeks, Linda noticed a remarkable improvement. Her legs felt stronger, the cramps disappeared, and she even had more energy throughout the day. Now, Linda swears by her greens routine and says it's the best change she's made in years. Still not convinced? Here's a fact that might change your mind. A study published in the Journal of Nutrition found that people who eat leafy greens regularly are 30% less likely to experience muscle weakness as they age. That's a huge difference for something as simple as adding a few extra greens to your plate. So what's stopping you? The next time you're at the grocery store, grab some spinach, kale, or collard greens and start experimenting. Whether you sauté them, blend them, or toss them into a salad. You're giving your legs the nutrients they need to stay strong and steady for years to come. With these three incredible foods, fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens, you now have the foundation for stronger legs and a healthier, more active life. But don't stop here. There's still more to learn. Next, I'll share simple daily habits that will amplify these foods' benefits and keep your legs in peak condition. Let's keep going. Here's the truth. Food is your foundation, but combining it with a few simple routines can boost its benefits and help you build strength, stability, and resilience for years to come. First, stay active every day. It's no secret that movement is key to keeping your legs strong. But the good news is, you don't have to do anything extreme. Even a 20 to 30-minute walk each day can work wonders. Walking improves blood flow to your muscles, strengthens your bones, and keeps your joints flexible. It's like hitting the reset button for your legs. But walking isn't the only option. If you want to switch things up, try low-impact exercises like yoga or tai chi. These not only help build strength, but also improve balance and stability, which are so important as we age. Even light resistance exercises, like using resistance bands while sitting in a chair, can help maintain muscle mass and prevent sarcopenia, the natural muscle loss that comes with age. Here's a tip. Schedule your movement right after breakfast or lunch. It's a great way to boost your energy and keep your legs strong without adding extra strain to your day. Next, hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. Did you know that dehydration can leave your muscles feeling weak and tired? It's true. Your muscles need water to function properly, and without it, your legs are one of the first places to feel the strain. Aim for at least 8 glasses of water a day, and even more if you're active or live in a hot climate. Here's a game-changing tip. Start your morning with a glass of water before your coffee or tea. It's a simple habit that kickstarts your hydration and sets the tone for a healthy, energized day. Now, let's talk about sleep and recovery. Here's something most people don't realize. Your muscles don't just get stronger when you're active. They grow when you rest. Sleep is when your body works its magic, repairing and rebuilding muscle fibers. For adults over 60, getting 7 to 9 hours of quality sleep every night is essential for both overall health and leg strength. If you're having trouble sleeping, try a relaxing nighttime routine. Turn off your screens an hour before bed, sip some herbal tea, or read a calming book. Better sleep means stronger legs, and that's something we can all agree on. Finally, combine these habits with the power of nutrition. This is where everything comes together. By pairing daily movement, hydration, and good sleep with the 3 foods we've discussed, fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens, you create a cycle of nourishment and strength. Your body will use the nutrients you feed it to repair and rebuild, while your active lifestyle keeps everything in balance. And remember, consistency is key. You don't need to completely change your life overnight. Start small. Maybe add a serving of salmon to your dinner, take a 10-minute walk after lunch, or swap your usual snack for a cup of yogurt with fruit. Every small step you take adds up to big changes over time. Now, let's imagine your strong future. Picture this. You wake up feeling energized, take a confident walk to the park, climb stairs without hesitation, and enjoy every moment with your loved ones. That's the power of taking control of your leg health, starting today. So, let me ask you, what will you do first? Will you add some leafy greens to your meals? Take a refreshing walk? Or maybe start your morning with a glass of milk to boost your calcium? Whatever it is, take that first step now. You've got everything you need to keep your legs strong, steady, and ready for the adventures ahead. And speaking of adventures, let's finish with one final word of encouragement to keep you motivated on this journey. Let's finish strong. Congratulations, my friend. You've made it to the end of this journey. Now you hold the secrets to keeping your legs strong, steady, and full of life. We've explored the 3 powerhouse foods, fatty fish, dairy, and leafy greens that will fuel your muscles and bones. We've also uncovered simple daily habits that amplify those benefits, helping you take control of your leg health like never before. But here's the thing: knowledge is just the beginning. Real change happens when you take action. So let me ask you, what's one thing you'll do differently, starting today? Will you add salmon to your dinner this week? Take a walk around the block after breakfast? Or maybe it's as simple as picking up a handful of spinach at the grocery store. Whatever it is, remember this: that first step is the key to unlocking a stronger, healthier you. And here's something important to keep in mind: it's never too late to take control of your health. Your legs are your foundation. They're what keep you moving, exploring, and living life to the fullest. By taking care of them, you're making an investment in your independence, your freedom, and your joy for years to come. Here's a little inspiration for you. Every time you choose a nutritious meal, every time you take a step forward, literally or figuratively, you're making a powerful statement. You're saying, "I'm not slowing down, I'm just getting started." Now, I have a challenge for you. Share this video with someone you care about, maybe a friend, a family member, or someone who could use a little encouragement to take better care of their health. Together, we can spread this message and help others stay strong, active, and full of life too. If you found value in this video, don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to our channel for more tips, advice, and inspiration to help you live your best life at any age. And before you go, drop a comment below and tell me, what's one thing you're excited to start doing for your leg health? I'd love to hear your stories. They inspire me, and they might just inspire someone else too. Thank you for spending this time with me today. Remember, your health is your greatest gift. Treat it well, and it will carry you through every adventure, every memory, and every moment that truly matters. Until next time, my friend, stay strong, stay active, and always keep moving forward. You've got this, and I'm here cheering you on every step of the way.